Hi everyone! Prepare to witness the untamed power of nature as it reveals its might through raging storms, towering waves, and extraordinary moments of fury. Dive into today's video with MrMeshi and experience the unstoppable force of Mother Nature like never before. In Meizhou, Guangdong, China, a bridge met its tragic end after an unyielding encounter with the wrath of nature. On June 16th, CCTV footage revealed the bridge standing firm to safeguard the villagers until its very last moment. Then, in a heart-stopping collapse, it succumbed to the relentless force of floodwaters, leaving witnesses in shock. This nearly 20-year-old bridge, weakened at its foundation by ferocious currents, now survives only in the memories of the locals. Now, picture a scene in Kyiv, Ukraine, on May 29th. An event that seemed ripped straight from a sci-fi thriller. The earth suddenly rose, cracked, and erupted, sending water, asphalt, and mud gushing into the streets. Could it be a monster emerging from the depths? The reality is less fantastical but equally dramatic. A burst 2-meter-wide pipe during water channel repairs caused this astonishing display. Thankfully, the streets were nearly empty, averting a potential tragedy. Nature's awe-inspiring yet perilous displays continue with Mount Unzen in Japan. On March 1991, documentary filmmakers captured one of the most dramatic eruptions ever recorded. Lava flowed at an astonishing 700 kilometers per hour, creating a spectacle both mesmerizing and catastrophic. The eruption tragically claimed the lives of 43 individuals, including 3 American volcanologists. This event not only marked a turning point for volcano studies but also redefined the art of documenting natural disasters. And then there's La Palma, one of the 7 jewels of the Canary Islands, Spain, known as La Isla Bonita for its stunning landscapes. However, its active volcano, Cumbre Vieja, is both a mesmerizing wonder and a looming threat. On October 19th, the volcano erupted. Releasing rivers of molten lava that incinerated everything in their path. The eruption claimed over 600 hectares of land and destroyed more than 1,000 homes. Despite the devastation, no lives were lost, a small silver lining amidst the chaos. Do twisters and tornado chases set your heart racing? On March 31, 2023, Jaden Smith embarked on his most daring storm chase yet. In eastern Iowa, he captured footage of a tornado classified as high risk. With winds reaching 170 miles per hour, accompanied by hail and intense lightning. The storm, with its rapid rotations and surreal power, was reminiscent of John Stewart Curry's iconic painting tornado over Kansas. For Jaden, it was undoubtedly an experience he'll never forget. Does this scene remind you of a disaster movie? Perhaps one featuring storms of mythic proportions? Speaking of which, let's talk about Elsa, not the Ice Queen from Disney, but a tropical storm that struck the Atlantic in 2021. Elsa's winds, which reached up to 112 kilometers per hour, unleashed floods and tornadoes across northern Florida's Gulf Coast. On July 7th, in Jacksonville, Florida, her fury was caught on camera. The whirlwind tossed debris into the sky, a chilling spectacle of nature's raw power. Fortunately, no one was present in the area when the footage was recorded. Observe the ferocity of these flames. Smoke billows into the air, while fiery red and orange hues consume the landscape. On August 23rd, Brazil faced a grave challenge, a wildfire outbreak fueled by scorching dry weather. Just the day before, fires erupted across sugarcane fields, prompting Raízen, the world's largest sugarcane producer, to temporarily shut down a factory in Certezinho. The flames spread across 30 cities in the region, leaving a trail of unavoidable losses. Hurricane Ida, one of the most powerful storms to strike the continental United States, brought destruction to Louisiana on August 29, 2021. With wind speeds reaching 240 kilometers per hour, the hurricane caused flooding, structural damage, and widespread power outages. Rescue operations mobilized thousands of personnel, meals, and equipment, ensuring timely support for affected communities. Lastly, who would think that a summer day in El Paso, Texas, could turn into a wintry spectacle? Eddie Romero captured a mid-July hailstorm that blanketed the ground with ice in seconds. The hailstones fell with thunderous force, creating a mesmerizing rhythm as though nature itself orchestrated the performance. At Lake Tahoe, California, a summer outing on August 20, 2017, turned chaotic when a sudden hailstorm bombarded visitors with golf ball-sized hailstones. Boaters scrambled for cover, praying for the storm to pass. In Junagadh, India, a land celebrated for its breathtaking architecture and timeless relics, the unstoppable force of nature has tested its resilience like never before. Facing its worst challenge in almost 90 years, the city feels more vulnerable than ever. A resident shared a poignant message on social media, echoing the collective hope for the safety and peace of Junagadh's people. Nestled in the mountainous region of Dagestan, Russia, the village of Sukur is known for its rich cultural traditions and breathtaking landscapes. In late March 2021, a massive avalanche tested the resilience of the Sukur community. Snow covered approximately 1,000 feet of road, cutting off 9 settlements from transportation. While residents were safely evacuated, clearing the immense snow was a monumental task expected to take at least a week. Authorities even considered airlifting food supplies to the remote mountain villages. Dubai endured historic flooding after an unprecedented storm brought the heaviest rainfall in 75 years. While the UAE has pioneered artificial rainmaking, scientists attributed the event to global climate changes, highlighting the increasing frequency of extreme weather events. Lastly, let's talk about sinkholes. Often considered the stuff of movies or special effects, they can be shockingly real. The cause of the incident was that the parking spot had once been a well, sealed off with concrete. Recent heavy rains weakened the concrete, causing it to crack and collapse in a startling event. The car's owner undoubtedly had an unpleasant experience that day. Fortunately, no one was inside the car when the incident occurred. Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. Brazil's lush forests are celebrated for their unparalleled tropical beauty. Yet, just as Mother Nature bestows her wonders upon this land, she can swiftly reclaim them without warning. The next story features Dave Shipman, a fisherman braving the open sea, hoping for a successful catch. His plans took a dramatic turn when the sky darkened, lightning illuminated the horizon, and towering waves began to surge. What followed was a harrowing journey, captured by Dave's camera on September 5th. The storm lasted only an hour, but its impact was unforgettable. Though he returned without his anticipated haul, surviving the ocean's wrath was the ultimate victory. On the Umayamakunina Peninsula, located in northwestern Greenland, the rugged terrain and extreme climate make it sparsely populated, resulting in challenges for communication and rapid response. On June 17, 2017, a catastrophic landslide on the southern slope of the peninsula sent millions of cubic meters of rock plunging into Narrowkangelik Bay. This event triggered a colossal tsunami, initially reaching heights of 90 meters, before it diminished to around 10 meters upon hitting the village of Nagatsiak. And now to the sea. Often a symbol of serenity and inspiration, its darker side revealed itself to the residents of Palu, Indonesia, on a fateful September afternoon. A powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Sulawesi triggered a 2-meter tsunami that struck just 80 kilometers from its epicenter. The devastating wave swept away homes, lives, and livelihoods, leaving scars that will remain for generations. Meanwhile, Jack, a nature enthusiast, set out to capture the wonders of the wild but found himself witnessing an unforgettable spectacle. In the quiet village of St. Nicholas, rocks cascaded down the mountain in an unrelenting torrent. Creating a breathtaking natural display. This extraordinary event, one of many that Friday, was caused by nearly 5 inches of rainfall, which swelled rivers and led to massive overflows. Thankfully, no injuries were reported during this event. On April 3, 2024, Taiwan experienced its most powerful earthquake in 25 years, registering a magnitude of 7.2. The tremor, originating offshore, shook the entire island and caused significant structural damage. Emergency teams across Taiwan, Japan, and the Philippines acted swiftly to issue tsunami warnings and evacuate residents. Mount Aso, located on Kyushu Island, holds the distinction of being Japan's largest and one of the oldest volcanoes in the world. The communities surrounding Mount Aso primarily rely on agriculture and tourism for their livelihood. While they are familiar with the potential dangers of living near the volcano, they remain cautious and prepared for emergencies. On October 20th, increased volcanic activity culminated in a massive eruption at 11:43 a.m. Pressure from underground caused Mount Aso to eject ash and debris as high as 3.5 kilometers, 2.2 miles, into the air. Dense black clouds spread across the nearby regions, prompting authorities to raise the alert level to 3 and warn that falling rocks and lava could pose risks within a 1-kilometer radius. The tsunami caused devastating destruction, leaving the affected area reeling from the aftermath. One dramatic video showed a house teetering on the edge of floodwaters before being swept away. The homeowner, Mr. Bayo Sabin, expressed despair, explaining that his home, built using a bank loan, was now submerged, leaving him in debt. In Morocco, an ordinary day took an extraordinary turn when a man filming from his balcony captured a lightning strike hitting a car. Smoke poured from the vehicle's windows as the startled driver accidentally accelerated before coming to a halt. Despite the damage, everyone inside the car emerged unharmed, thanks to quick action from nearby bystanders who rushed to assist. In Yanbin, Sichuan Province, China, Mr. Li narrowly escaped disaster during a drive on a rainy day in August 2023. A sudden landslide sent rocks and debris cascading onto the road he commuted on daily. Acting quickly, he reversed his car to safety. The dense forest and landslide-prone terrain made this a harrowing experience for drivers in the area. Brazil faced one of its worst Amazon rainforest fire seasons on August 22, 2019, with over 3,300 fires detected in a single day. Smoke traveled as far as Sao Paulo, 2,500 kilometers away, drawing global attention to the devastating impact of deforestation practices and climate change. The Guanliao River in Lushan, Sichuan Province, was devastated on July 11, 2019, when a landslide sent 20,000 cubic meters of rocks and soil crashing into the hydroelectric dam. Emergency crews immediately began cleanup efforts to restore the area. Tokmo City, located just 11 kilometers from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, is a vital transportation hub for surrounding provinces. However, heavy rainfall from January 12 to 17 caused reservoirs in Kampong Su and Phnom Penh provinces to overflow, forcing authorities to release water and leading to severe flooding. The city, built around canals branching from the Bassac River, experienced significant erosion. In Alaska, on November 30, 2018, a tranquil classroom scene turned to alarm when a 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck. The U.S. Geological Survey reported $76 million in damages, marking the strongest quake in the region since 1964. Yet, amid the chaos, the teacher's calm reassurance created a heartwarming moment, soothing the frightened children and exemplifying the strength of human compassion. Life's unpredictability is shaped by nature's wonders and challenges. Don't miss the highs and lows of these incredible stories. Hit the like button and subscribe for weekly updates.